So how do you build resilience? People come and ask us this all over the place. It was like whether we're working with them in conversations at social events, interviews on podcasts, whatever it is. People ask us, how do you build resilience? So this is something that I shared with someone today. The first thing is to recognize your response and validate that, because an event has shown up. Something has gone boom in front of you, whatever that thing is. And recognize what your response is to that. Because if we don't recognize it, we are pretending that it's not affecting us. We are trying to be positive thinking, and all of this does not work. So recognize your response to it. Validate your feelings. Validate what is happening for you in that moment. Recognize, name it, understand it from that perspective in that moment. And then make a choice. Because when we look at resilience, we're not just bouncing back. We don't want to bounce back to the same stuff, the same shitty ass experiences, the same emotions, the same difficulties, the same setbacks. We want to be able to bounce forward to a different place in a different state. And so to do that, we need to be able to recognize where we're at and then have that ability to shift our focus. So shift our focus a tiny bit. It's not about pretense. It's not about ignoring what's happening. It's not about trying to be somebody you're not. It's recognizing, as I said first, and validating where you're at, and then having that tiny tweak. It's like, what's that little shift in focus I can have? And one of the questions that you can ask yourself in that moment is, what is good about this? Now, in the moment, until you've practiced this skill and you've strengthened those muscles to become more resilient, initially, some people really struggle with this. It was like, well, there's nothing good about it. It's just big and it's huge and it's horrible and they did this and this happened and da-da-da-da-da and it's affecting my health and my sleep and nothing's good about it. That's just a pattern. That's a pattern that we have of staying stuck in that loop. And when we recognize it and we get drawn our awareness to it, we can then shift that pattern a little bit, shift that awareness a little tiny tweak. It was like, what, if we can't get to the what is good about this straight away, then ask yourself what can be good about this. Because that helps us to future pace, that helps us to see in the future what could be good about this. Well, if it's something that set you off work, it was like, well, I could maybe enjoy recovery time. I could maybe catch up on a book that I'm reading or a series that I've been watching. I could maybe spend more time with my child who's at home, or I could maybe do this, or I could maybe look at creating that. I could maybe just experience and learn how to be. Now that's a good thing, isn't it? Learn how to be instead of learn how to do. So those two things first. Recognize things. Recognize your response to it. Validate it. Second one, tiny tweak. What is good about this? Or if you can't get to there straight away, what could be good about this? And then the third thing is about stacking all your goodies and recognizing those times that you can come through and that you've been through and that you have the ability of letting it go. Letting it go. Let go of the suffering. Let go of the pain. Let go of the trauma. Let go of the labels. Let go of the story that keeps playing and playing on replay. Because remember, it's just a pattern. It's just a pattern. And every single time you want to think about building your resilience, think of it as a muscle. I'm going to the resilience gym today. Recognize your emotions. Recognize what's going on for you. Validate it. Shift that tiny tweak. What is good about this, or what could be good about this? And the third thing, let it go. Stack your goodies and let go of the trauma, the emotion, the story, the repeat thoughts. Let them go. Practicing, let it go. And when you practice these things consistently, you build your muscles. You might start once or twice a week. You might start 6 times a day. You might find that you can do it in this situation, but not with that person. You might find that you are building your resilience muscle in this environment, but that environment, it still spins, it still tweaks the little responses. And then come to it with total, absolute love and acceptance for yourself. Because maybe it is as it is, and that is just where it needs to be for now. Because this is the space that you can go, what is good about this, or what could be good about this? And then the last question you can ask yourself is, what can I learn from this? Because building your resilience takes consistency. It takes ability to reflect, be aware, and then take consistent action forward.